Yeah. Well, we got...
Wait.
I was building suspense. If you guys could stop talking over me, then here comes a Snacks Wonderland. Oh, Ax1Le. You rarely see this one. Enjoy! A triple spray down against the AKs.
Cheeky duel in. Ax1Le yet to reveal his position. It will be Inters that takes the first duel should it come through. Flashbang and smokes come out. Inters knocked out of position. Ax1Le, quick little 2 taps, and he's pretty much destroyed the push before it even happens. He's even down from 4. He finds a 3rd one. He's looking for more action, but he even gets the 4th there. He gets the 5th as well, and that's the ace to start things off for Ax1Le. I didn't think he'd make it past.
7 хп. Хаешка точно, возможно, залетит. Нет, ну, дефолтные хаешки от меня. Выход на базу Б продолжается. Интерс играет в сайте. Минус не удалось найти, по нему теперь есть информация. Очень просто. Должны здесь додушить, так и работает. Тиммейт тоже спалился. Аксель всего лишь 1 минус. 2-го, 3-го, 4-го! Это очень...
Why is Ax1Le with a deagle, though? Okay. Oh, never mind. It's a perfect weapon, and it's another kill for Ax1Le. It could be a 3rd, and it is.
What is this? What is this right now? Ax1Le, slow down, buddy. What are you doing right now? It's an ace from him.
Although with the weapon still overall favoring Gambit youngsters, they're not in the worst position. Oh, Kristen's back has been spotted. Packed up quite heavily now. His teammates are forced to try and maybe peek a little bit more aggressively. Kristen also has to tuck in further, and yeah, with Super try and moves forward. Kristen was just spamming his AK. They line up though for Ax1Le. It's all on Ellie, and only having a USP. He hasn't retrieved any sort of weapon. And there is still enough time for that bomb to be brought back towards B, but it doesn't matter. Ax1Le hits the headshots.
Лидировал теперь меньшинство для атаки, но позиции весьма неплохие. Аксель разменивает тиммейта. Откройте, еще один фраг. А теперь можно играть на бомбу. Откройте от него. Это трипл-килл.
Попали по голове.
So a lot of opportunity going the way of LDLC if they can just find their ways to shut down the last-second executions from Gambit youngsters. I'm going to push aggressive here on the eco, so this round probably not going to be too much worth for them. They did take 3 players out, so you can see the buy is going to be a little bit awkward here from the T side. Still, as the Mac-10 just farms up all the cash. 4 kills for Ax1Le on for an ace, and Mac-10 is going to backstab around him as well. He's got nothing, he's going to get this frag. And the main thing for the SMGs is to recover that Krieg, most importantly, and it looks like they will just do here in a moment's time. It's Ax1Le facing for the ace, 6 alone, and 6 are dead. So there you go, 3 on the board.
Well, the CT side was very lackluster from Gambit youngsters.
Oh, Ax1Le denies the bomb plan, catches the second in the connector. And well, now it's a 1v2. May have written this off, but he's still alive and he's still kicking. Flash heads in towards the bomb site. Another kill on Thomas. Not like this. Surely not, Phoenix. The bomb on the floor. Ax1Le with an AK. He'll head up on top of default boxes, and that is the most disgusting thing I've seen all tournament long. Ax1Le secures the 4K and a 5th board in the...
Flatro at the back of triple, going to manage to pick up 2, in fact, before falling. Really nice round coming in from him. And now, oh man, all down to the 3 of them. Once again, just not looking good. They've really felt the burn in this round with that early utility and not gained very much ground at all. Synopsy coming in from behind, manages 1. Let's get traded back pretty quickly. So, you know, credit to Gambit youngsters. They have indeed managed things like that, and I like it. Ax1Le getting aggressive. Leaves the bomb behind as well, so as not to risk it, as not to show exactly where it's at. Gonna peek out off the back of the flashbang. Rarlan turns away. Rarlan goes down. Ax1Le is looking to pick up a round single-handedly. He's already got 3. Would like his 4K. Percy now the only one left. Misses the flick, and Ax1Le takes him down.
Clarion, which is such a weird name. But it's something like that. It kind of sounds like a Pokemon. Chat will know. Chat knows everything. They'll back us up.
100%. Is this back in C? Because I never played anything other than Go. It's like,
yeah,
it didn't quite have the rights to all the guns, I guess, or something like the names.
Yeah,
so I'm not sure.
Like that. I just watched. I didn't necessarily play. And yeah, the Clarion was
Just jump faces. Ax1Le going to play very close towards this. Flash over, catching them blind. Man down, Croman, assisted by Shiro. 2nd frag found. And the 3rd kill even coming through for Ax1Le. Big stuff from him. Another multi-frag round. They might even offer him off a 4K. They've got to peek towards him to get the bomb.
Come on, boys. Give him another flashbang. He wants another peek. HS and Tensky.
Definitely. Slowly being checked upon. He's also going to check the main site. That's the nade on towards Shiro. He's probably going to end up going down. Ax1Le. Oh my god!
Could still be coming a little bit differently than imagined, and the oil push might play a part in the success of this retake. As the angle for Veggie comes in through, Snax was able to chime in to additionally tap on. And look at this. Hold on. Look at this. This could still go differently, though. Oh my, such a close call. No kid, by the way, so time is of the essence. And Exile, he's going to play it here. He knows that he has the advantage.
Oh, he's dropped down. I was going to say, if Innocent was up there, maybe he couldn't get the molly out. But once he drops down, the molly goes in, the nade as well. And as you said, there just isn't time anymore. This is going to be Gambit heading up the 15. It was harder than it should have been, if we're going to be honest, but they've got there. That's the main thing that matters. They will have the money to reinvest into this following round with drops coming in. At least
Undefended. I mean, once those smokes dissipate, should be a shooting gallery, perhaps for Inters, but as I say, that first kill is going to go in favor of Hard Legion. That's Kinky, finding that first target. And as you said, just leaving A open like that now, it's going to be really difficult for the retake, especially since Super is going to go down. Exile finds Su, though. That's very important. 3 targets now left versus 3. Can they get more? I mean, time is running out.
That a 3-on-1 situation, and it's all down to Kinky, who goes down.
Oh, Exile. Big play.
And Shiro, the 2 star players for the likes of Gambit. What can they make it do of this round? Facing off against a force buy of Mustang Crew. Smoke out on the site for Ax1Le, allowing it to play around this smoke here. It's not going to get spotted anytime soon. Now the CTs are going to make their way up the catwalk. Ax1Le's going to readjust. Is Railway ready for this? No. Leuka is. And he gets a headshot anyways. Oh, Ax1Le! Come on, man! God.
Finnegan grabbing a quick CT pick will help them out with this attempt at an ace split, but they do have a problem. So there's 2 players on site. The front site smoke helps them out somewhat, but Ax1Le uses that to swing out nice and wide. Look at him go. We wanted to see more of that aim. That is textbook play. Triple kill for him. Sure.
Potentially 2 or 3 rounds is just not good enough at all. It's a map where the T's can get a lot of success, honestly. 30 seconds left, though. We'll see if they can add to the 2 rounds. Maybe they can end with 4. That would give them a bit of a glimmer of hope, but Inters playing intelligently, doesn't want to overextend, knows that time is working against VP, knows they have to pressure out, they have to get these entries, and it's all Ax1Le. 4 kills to him.
And start to burst on through with the utility here. Molly comes in, smoke onto the site as well for Shiro to play in and around. So many flashes coming in. Ax1Le at long, though, is a great position for a push like this. They have no pressure over at long. Radifaction gets one, but Ax1Le just not dying right now. On for the ace.
Single Desert Eagle should be an easy take as Arky, the only solo defender, falls on the A-bomb site. And while this Desert Eagle could very easily go down here, that's the opportunity to do damage, but Ax1Le just sprays away 3. Use that Desert Eagle like an AK, and
that's a bit of an interesting stat. Pistols that people consider 50-50 and random. Gambit Youngsters seemingly finding some fluidity with it. A tag from Shiro as these pistols seemingly about to just get run over by the FAMAS of Ax1Le.
Isn't good enough. Now that's the best that they can achieve on this terrorist site. Certainly enough for Virtus Pro. They average 65% of these CT rounds. They've done it yet again despite a disastrous start. Ax1Le with the first. A bomb site in contention, but it's all Ax1Le to find the openings as the bomb should now go down and force a tough, tricky retake. But over towards the B bomb site, this is a fake, Josh. A complete absolute ruse is Gambit, their favorite train station. It's the Fakerloo line in the London Underground, and Ax1Le look
for a lot coming for them. Kind of the next one that we want to see some improvements.
Well, towards the stairs, Synopsy gone, waiting for the flash. Ooh, a second. Is he gonna go for more? He gets 3 on the Deagle. 1 more bullet. Inters comes in, and that's that. It's just 1 now, trying to fend them off. But man, where was that explosiveness?
Although it's only 3 rounds in the difference, 3 of the rounds that they have came off the back of the pistol. So when the rifles are in play, Gambit Youngster looks a lot more dominant, and Shiro starting things off greatly here. Sandwich, surely a one and done spot. I don't see him getting any more than this. He won't. So solid advantage, even better. Ax1Le just charging forwards. 3 in just about as many seconds for him. Barmy going to be the only one left, and he can't hit the shots. Dropped as Ax1Le gets his 4K.
You mean Gambit?
Gambit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it's honestly, they've done really well to change up that time. And Exile, oh my god, 3 members lined up. Easy peasy for him. That is just this one to Exile, please. Double magic. At the very least, take something in return.
Yeah, but will he? Guess not. He
Not gonna
gets
happen.
burned down.
Yeah, definitely closing in the gap, and if they can keep it up by picking up this gun round here and now, then I think it really will become a realistic comeback at that point. And Ax1Le kicks things off, actually up on short, finds 3 of them, and just shuts this down completely. That's the bomb even now that he's been able to take control of. The plan here for Link B Vikings was a quick A split with the other 2 heading up through long, so they're left alone now, with it being pretty much impossible to get anywhere near that bomb to retrieve it. Typos at least has 1 player pinned into the corner. I was going to say it shouldn't be too useful considering Inters was also holding the angle, but he's hit the first headshot and nearly had a chance there.
Finnegan with the P250 and no flashes will make this hold very difficult. Will make this push very difficult, I should say. Ax1Le with 2, turning fully in the open, full confidence, and he's going to get all 4. Farming.
Very, very silent. Now starting to see a bit of movement on the CT side. Inters only finds 1. Good trade coming out from Duplicate, but how do they check this angle? How do they know that Axel's here?
Numbers game definitely going to get to the Gambit side. Shiro's going to be the main point of entry here towards the old bomb area. Spellin, the bomb on his back, face in, M4, takes flight on his back up, takes him down, almost doubles up, Spellin on 24 points of health. Second face will be his last, and Oxygen and Denny, last 2 players left on opposite ends of the site. 1 back of red, 1 at Ivy entrance. And the CT starting to move up, trying to gather the information, trying to get where these players are at. Smoke down to one side, AK forces the issue, goes down. Quick kill from Oxygen, but Ax1Le
We're trying to call a pause, and they didn't get it off in time. Now they're just having to come out and play, and they also got left in T-spawn for so long, and it means that they're going to miss the timing on alt middle in a big way, and Ax1Le is going to punish them for it with this push with the M4. That's 3, make it 4, almost the ace, finally taken off the board, but...
Have to use them, they can make such a difference. And then at the same time, there's probably some in-game leaders who don't like to really pick out the mistakes and whatnot. Either way, big mistakes in this round, rushing straight in. Once again, no time to really talk about things as they bursted out A, it worked. They bursted out B. Unfortunately, the B hole...
Jumping around the map, I don't even know where they're going. It's looking like they're going over towards A right now, but Ax1Le's still under wood, tapping away, doing so much damage. Finds himself 2. Patsy kills the player in CT, but as Ax1Le's still got the bomb, he just needs to stay alive, and he's found himself 1 more. Finally gets taken down, and it's a 1.
Pick. This is nice from Forest. They're pushing it already towards A bombs, and now it's going to explode with the smoke and flashes, but the timing is looking great. Someone needs to find Ax1Le here. He finds 2, still stays alive. That's great work from him. That's bought some time for his teammates to rotate over. And now it's a 4v3. Flit trying to find Ax1Le, but Axel's ready and waiting.
Well, Ax1Le around the corner is going to catch himself an easy headshot. That's Flit gone out of there. It's a power and face crack looking for the best work, but at this point they're just being picked off. That is beautiful from Ax1Le. This pistol is a masterclass from him. 4 picked up.
I may as well try go for it, I suppose. But a straight B rush seems to have who's play quite a few times over, actually, which is interesting in its own right. They do have a single flashbang. Hopefully should be able to catch Ax1Le off guard with that. The flashbang indeed does, but great nades and a Molotov with some spray from the Galil means that Ax1Le might just get an ace. And indeed he does.
Domination.
NATO, collateral tag on Inters, he takes out Super, finishes off the job that he started, makes it not quite 3, Tempty steals it away, but either way, as you mentioned, that crossfire set by the CT forces has shut the whole round down for Gambit Youngsters. Ax1Le gets NATO, gets Tempty as well, might open up with a 3K, hold the phone, 1 player out mid's not going to deny the bomb planter, they can secure it, it's a 2-on-2.
How has this happened? Ax1Le's done so much work, but Shiro and Ax1Le in the 2-on-2. He's found 4 kills. Croman in a 1-on-2. And after Tensky and NATO Safix did so much work, it's all down to 1. Croman going to tap that bomb. The molly coming through the fight. Ax1Le's going to get the ace. What is...
Остается. Топа 62. Вот есть у нас 2 таких коцанных игрока. Понятное дело, Интерзу посложнее, но сам факт. Бит снова открывается, снова перестреливает. Уже 15/4 у него статистика. Ну вот, благодаря биту есть и опен-фраги, есть и дабл-киллы, трипл-киллы. Снова бит, а вот здесь не смогли законтролить. Не смогли законтролить Акселя, и по итогу уже -2 от него, и 3-3 ситуация.
Сейчас он может еще -1 сделать, Топа забирает, еще и жмет в пол просто. Квадрич от него, а эйс будет?
Это эйс.
Будет.
Это эйс. Вот так вот хорошо залетело.
Glocks jumping around, trying not to get headshot. Oh, Blame F, that timing is so unfortunate. He gets a smoke out just as the player peeks around. Config also taking an early goose. So much damage done here by the T side. And Ax1Le with a quick triple is going to look to turn this round completely upside down. 5-on-2 for Gambit Youngsters very early on. Once again, impressive pistol coming in.
Oh, Ax1Le keeps on going. That's a quad kill now. And he's going to want this ace. He knows that Rush is in CT. Here's that reload. Give it to him. Ax1Le gets the ace. And that's a great start to this T side from him. Ax1Le's been stepping up for Gambit Youngsters in the recent months. He's been the rifler that's really stepped up to join Shiro at the top of the board more often than not. But now he's the man top fragging entirely, all on his own. And he did such a great job on those first 3 kills. In quick succession, he gets all those frags. And Gambit